Hey Greensburg, Pastor Nate here. Have you ever passed someone at the intersection here in Greensburg or on the side of the road somewhere holding a sign asking for help and then thought to yourself, is this a genuine need? Are they real or are they just out after money? So tonight I'm going to take you with me as we go and volunteer at a ministry that I am so excited about and I think is one of the neatest things going on here in Greensburg. I can't wait to tell you this story and introduce these people to you. So get ready. Tonight, we're going to be volunteering at a place called Greater Things. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum. All right, so we're here at Greater Things with one of my favorite people. This is Connie Staley.
Hi.
And Connie is in charge of Greater Things. And what I want you to do is I want you to just share with everybody how Greater Things came into existence. First of all, what is Greater Things? Second of all, how did it all come into existence?
Greater Things is a resource, faith-based community center where we meet the needs of emergency care, crisis with food and clothing, and it's a gathering, safe place for people that are on the street, people in need, and an opportunity for not just our family and our group of volunteers, but the entire community and the church at large to participate in reaching our neighbors and loving our neighbors in a tangible and a spiritual way. We're downtown, right across from the courthouse square. We're 2 doors up from the Palace Theater, so right next to Cafe Barista.
Greater Things was born out of a personal experience that you had. Why don't you share how it came to be?
Yeah, sure. I transitioned at a company, a robotics company, back in 2011, and they sent me out to Portland, Oregon to do training for my replacement. I was a finance director, worked from home, already involved to some degree with outreach in the community of Jeanette. And I went to Portland, Oregon, and I encountered people on the street in a way that I didn't realize existed in this country. And when I say encounter people on the street, I'm talking about like they were as prevalent as trees. And so I was doing my Christian good deed and buying coffees and getting a sandwich here or there. And I was there for 8 days when really I encountered people sleeping in a parking lot that en masse, and people traveling into the city to sleep in that parking lot en masse because they could huddle together, build bonfires, collectively work as people on the street. I encountered them, and kind of the Lord broke my heart for the people out there because I just felt like a sense that people didn't understand their value. I understand a human's value because I understand that at the cross we all have the same value. And so it broke my heart to see people walking past, people laying in doorways and digging in garbage, and I couldn't walk past them. And I bought some pizza, went to this parking lot, and there was more homeless than I had pizza. And it was kind of like a check from my spirit because here I thought I was being a good Christian, you know, passing out here and there coffee, and it was really like I was walking by these people too, and I wasn't giving them my heart. I was just, you know, throwing a coffee at them. Which is good and kind, but it really was not a heart connection. So I went out and got more pizza, and from that time on, I feel like I've never walked past a person in need ever since then, because how could I? So I came back to Greensburg, and my eyes were really opened. We were having a church service down at the Palace Theater at the time, and there was at least a half a dozen people coming in off the street for coffee and donuts in the morning, and they'd sleep there, fall asleep, or they'd listen to the service, and my eyes became aware of how many people are on the streets of Greensburg. Several of the people that were living in the parking lot or in tents came to us as a church and said, you know, there's a lot more people out there than you realize. So we as a church, we did a gathering, and we gathered up emergency supplies for backpacks. And we took those out in 2014 with the people that lived on the street, trying to find more people, and we couldn't find many. And we came to learn that people living on the street have a safe place, and they don't want you to kind of invade their space. So we said, let's turn it around and let's open up our doors and offer a soup and a sandwich and an emergency pack on a Tuesday evening, 2014. we did that, and 9 people came that first night, and one was a family with children, and they said, "Are you going to be here next week?" And we said yes, because how couldn't we be? And we've been open ever since then, ever since November 2014. Greensburg is a great place. It is very community oriented across the board, and we just love receiving people. And on average now we see about 60 to 70 people every Tuesday night for the free meal, and probably another 30 or so throughout the week to get emergency clothes and food, in addition to those that come for the meal on Tuesdays. But Greensburg is a beautiful city, and we love every person that comes through the door. And we're just thankful that we can be here.
You partner with the churches, you partner with community organizations, that kind of thing. But not everybody that is watching this is going to be a community organization, or not everybody is going to be associated with the church. So how does an individual, what are the top 3 things that an individual that sees this, maybe goes to your Facebook page, sees that, contacts you, what's the top 3 ways that they could help?
They can help donations. We just, like I said, we're into giving and receiving, so donations are great. Financial support, we are a nonprofit, 501(c)(3). We are part of the Faith Forward organization, so if you have a donation, you can mail it to 3 West Otterman, Greensburg.
After our community meal, we have a hope group to follow. It's sort of off of Celebrate Recovery, Hurts, Habits, and Hang-Ups. Except we don't have a 12-step program, we have 1 step. Jesus Christ is the only way to recover from all your hurts, habits, and hang-ups.
Hi, I'm Sarah Berger, and this is Lorelei and Wyatt, and we've been volunteering here for probably 2 years now. It's really important for me, for my kids to come and serve other people. And I think that they need to learn that giving and being the hands and feet of Jesus is really important. And it's important for me that they learn that even people who may seem a little bit different are still worthy of being loved and served.
So that's Greater Things, a ministry in your city, in downtown Greensburg, doing some incredible things, helping people in need in your city. Did you know there's that many people in your city in need? Every Tuesday they do this meal. Once a month our church volunteers. Hey, I know that there is a lot that they need. Why don't you consider helping out? Here it is, specifically the list of things that you can get for Greater Things if you'd like to help. They need diapers of all sizes. They need wipes. They need dish soap. They need shampoo, conditioner, napkins, paper towels, toilet paper, baby soap, deodorant. Hey, all these things are things that are cheap, easy to pick up at your store. You can go buy Greater Things, call them, let them know you're going to bring the donation by, drop it off, bring it to Keystone Church. We'll manage it, we'll handle it for you, and get that to them. Hey, also want to let you know, we reached over 100 subscribers in our first 3 episodes. Our goal is we want 300 subscribers in 3 months. Here's how you can help with that. First of all, subscribe to this channel. Man, that would help us out so much. If you haven't already, we'd love to have you on board. Not only that, but share it with someone. Let someone know. There's a share button on YouTube. You can text it. You can do anything like that. Share it with someone. Like the video, but more than anything, comment below. Hey, it was so neat to see all the comments that we got on the video, especially about the pizza contest that we're talking about in Greensburg. We need to have that real soon, so get ready. That's going to be happening really, really fast. Let's figure out what the best pizza is in Greensburg. Hey, this is a great city. I'm loving it. I'm loving these people. We've got some of the best people here. George and Connie, all those people you got to meet today. I'm really excited about it. I love it. This is my city, Greensburg. Thanks a lot. I hope you have a great week.